The Anta Mach series has always been marketed primarily for speed training. Last year's Mach 4 Pro was something I recommended to almost all my running friends because it could do just about anything. On Chinese social media, one of Anta's designers said there won't be a 5 Pro this year. So I got this as soon as it came out. Today, let's talk about this pair of Anta Mach 5. I created this channel to review running products from Chinese brands and improve my English speaking. Before I get into my thoughts on Anta's Mach 5, I do want to go over some disclosures. No one's paying me to make this video, and I bought this pair with my own money. Money doesn't grow on trees, so I will say whatever needs to be said. So let's get into it from the specs. The forefoot stack height is 24mm, and the heel is 13mm with a 6mm drop. This low drop, low stack setup clearly aims for speed training. It also features a supercritical beaded foam, which Anta calls Nitro Edge. Between the outsole and the midsole is what Anta claims to be a nylon plate, but it looks like a piece of plastic that supposedly improves coloring stability and proportion. The outsole is almost full covered with traditional rubber, which feels like it's on the verge of slipping when I'm running on wet surface. I wear a size 45 in this, as I do with almost all Chinese brand running shoes. For reference, I usually wear a size 46 in Hoka and New Balance. It's true to size, and my size 45 weighs 269 grams. After the basics, let's take a look at the details. The upper comes in two different materials. I got the spring-summer version, and so far I've only seen the fall-winter version on overseas shopping platforms. To help my audience choose the right version, I made a chart. I also visited a store to compare the two uppers. The fall-winter version does feel thicker and seems water-repellent. The tongue is connected by gussets and is made of double-layer mesh with no padding. The heel counter has just the right amount of padding, combined with a slight sturdy heel cup that locks the heel in place without feeling stuffy. With that out of the way, let's talk about the pros and cons of actual running in it. From the official, you can see the shape of the plate. Only two long strips under the forefoot, so it's not very rigid, can bend easily. When running, it feels almost like it's not there. I mean, the shoe feels like a non-plate running shoe. Very flexible and nothing to bother me. The forefoot also doesn't have a significant rocker. Give it an old-school feel like Nike Pegasus, which relies more on runner's own ability rather than geometric structure. It's a very pure running experience. The low stack height also makes it great for kind of 200 and 400 meter repeats, allowing you to take corners aggressively without slowing down. And I never felt like I was going to roll my ankle. However, my biggest complaint about this shoe also comes from the plate. Even though this shoe has a good foam, I feel like the plate makes the foam firm and dead from squishing. I just find it's not as enjoyable as it should be based on the specs. For me, I would only use it for 5K, 10K, or short interval runs. Anta's main selling point of the Mach 5 is its performance in high-intensity physical tests. For some overseas audience, physical tests might not mean much. In China, some regions include physical tests scores in the high school entrance exam, affecting students' chances of advancing to higher education. These tests include events like 50-meter dash, 800-meter or 1,000-meter runs. That's why almost every Chinese running brand has shoes targeting these physical tests, and they are very popular among the parents and represents a huge market. Back to the Mach 5, I think it does a good job for physical tests, but it's not a successor to Mach 4 Pro which was a do-it-all type of shoe. Let's wrap up the video. I think the Anta Mach 5 is suitable for runners who mainly run on tracks, as its also grip is optimized for synthetic rubber. It's also a good option if you are looking for a shoe for cross-training or interval running. Because of the lack of the cushioning, I feel it loses versatility. You can definitely run fast and have fun with it over the short distance. And every time I put it on, I briefly fall in love with it. It gives me the illusion that I am at my peak, but soon, the love fades. Okay, that's my thoughts with Anta Mach 5 after 50 kilometers. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this shoe or if you have any good tips on how to improve English speaking. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. I'll bring you more about Chinese running products. Please follow me and hope you have a good one.